Prichard police officer injured in an accident this weekend is recovering at home tonight. We have some new details, though, on what caused the wreck. 2 officers were sent to the hospital and some others were hurt. This all happened on Easter Sunday. As we reported to you on Sunday, the officer was on his way to a high-speed chase when the wreck happened. Fox News reporter Renee Dials has the follow-up.
And he come through here, see that he tore all that down, and the car elevated. This is where he landed at. The car landed here after it flew from over there in the air.
It flew across the street?
It flew all the way over and landed like that. Face down. And he said the airbag blew, and that's what stung him, had him, and he hurt his side. He said all the ribs were so hurt.
Michael Frazier says he thought the Prichard police officer had lost control of his unmarked car when he plowed through the church parking lot on Easter Sunday. But Police Chief Jimmy Gardner says the officer, who was headed to a police chase, was trying to maneuver around another car.
From all indication that the person was leaving the church. The officer was in code 3, blue lights and siren.
There are 2 entrances at the front of 3rd Baptist Church here in Prichard. Now, the police chief says a church member was leaving one of these entrances on Sunday as the police cars were coming down Atmore. Now, one of the cars swerved to avoid hitting that car, plowed through those bushes, and ended up in the ditch across the street.
And he attempted to maneuver after the person pulled out into the main traffic. He attempted to maneuver, and they turned back, and subsequently he ended up hitting them in another car and crossing the road and hitting into the ditch across the road.
The officer and 2 women in the other car were taken to area hospitals. None of the injuries were serious.
He suffered a fracture, but he's doing fine, and we're thankful to be able to have him back in the next few days.
The chief believes the injuries would have been much worse if the officer had hit the car broadside. In Prichard, I'm Renee Dials, Fox 10 News.
Well, the husband of one of the women in the other vehicle tells Fox 10 News that his wife went back to work today.